Alright, so I haven't run this boss since I beat it like 5 days ago or whatever. So I'm gonna try to explain this as best as I can recall. Um, so hopefully I don't miss anything. But this is the team that I used to beat it. I did have to get rid of Cycle of Magic on my champs because I believe the same passive, he has it on both of his forms. Whenever your champs decrease their skill cooldown either with an artifact, such as a reflex set, an accessory, such as a refresh accessory, or a mastery, such as Cycle of Magic, obviously, or a skill, it decreases the. So in his base form, it will decrease the cooldown of his passive, his Archon's Ascendance, which converts him to his damaging alt form. And then in his alt form, the passive there reads that if you do any sort of cooldown reduction, it will automatically trigger his, I think it's his A1, I don't know. It's one of his attacks. He'll just like randomly target one of your champions. And then if that skill kills the champion, that has a rider where it procs an extra turn for him, and he just kind of honestly goes haywire at that point and is probably going to wipe your team. So in this opening here, it really truly does not matter too much what you do. You're just trying to get things planned out for when you for when he converts to his alt form and then converting back to the base form. You just kind of need to get into that cycle. So Mithra, we're just going to A1 here, get some poisons. Let's see. We're not going to do the heal reduction yet because you need to make sure he uses his A3 first. Otherwise, it will convert the heal reduction into a continuous heal, and then he's just going to start healing up, and it's going to be super annoying. So we'll go and decrease attack. We'll cleanse here. Place our heal reduction. Perfect. And then his passive, he's got one more turn until he converts to his alt form. So we're going to try to do decrease attack. Perfect. Went back up to 2 for turns. All right. And then when he swaps between forms, going from his base form to his alt form, he will place an irresistible, unblockable sleep on your entire team. It will not affect mythical champions, but anything legendary or below, they will just automatically get slept. So nothing you can do to avoid that. And then when he converts from his alt form back to his base form, he will attempt to stun your team. That stun can be resisted. It can be blocked. So I like to time my block debuffs for that moment. All right, so he's about to swap over, so really does not matter too much here what we do. Okay, he converts over. He's probably going to hit Mithrala. That's who he usually targets. Okay. So let's see. I think I'm going to use... I'm going to heal up there. Do that. So I think we can decrease attack with Uko. So we don't need to use her ability there. Decrease. We're going to cleanse here. All right, so he's, once this turn meter is full again, he's going to convert back to his base form. Nice, Brimstone, that's good. Heal up Mithrala. And so we want to save this until he's back into his base form. Again, like I said at the start, if you use this at the wrong time, it's going to be on cooldown when you need it. So if it was available here and we used it, he would convert back to his base form and immediately cleanse it and flip it to a continuous heal. All right, perfect. All right, and we're about to convert. Everybody's got block debuffs, so we're not going to get the stun. Amazing. All right, so he did his A3, which means it's now time for the heal reduction. Alrighty. Heal up. Probably should have stripped that instead of doing that, but oh well. He's not going to do too much damage. All right, we'll just do that. Taking basically no damage. All right. So it's really just a matter of tanking these hits and timing the key abilities for the right moment. We are going to go ahead and strip that, just because I don't want him to slam me too hard. All right, he's about to change to his alt form. I don't know why the moon is red, because he's definitely in his base form right now. You can tell by the abilities. But the moon is red for some reason, which should only be red in his alt form. I don't know what's going on there. Let's see. What if we do that? Now he'll have decreased attack up when he goes, changes to his alt form and slams us. Brimstone too. Perfect. I love to see that. It's a lot of poisons on him and brimstone, which is going to be good for us. All right, there's the irresistible, unblockable sleep. He hits us with the decreased attack up. Boom. Big chunk of health gone. Let's see. Yeah, we're just going to A1, get a little bit of healing for Mithrawa. Now we'll cleanse. We'll save his block debuffs for when it's close to time for the boss to swap. All right, let's see. Just go ahead and do that. Decrease attack. Get a heal out there. All right, so once the turn meter is full, he's going to go back to the base form. So we'll put block debuffs, excuse me. Get some poisons and a brimstone. Love to see it. 2-turn decrease attack, which is amazing. Means he's going to open with his A3. Get a heal from Mithrawa. Convert user A3 like an idiot. Heal reduction. All right. This is going nice and smooth for us. Love to see it. Let's see, we'll want our decrease attack. Alrighty. So 2 turns until he goes to his alt form. More poisons. Alright, 1 turn until the alt form. Heal up Mithrawa, because she is the target, as we know. That's not good. The decrease attack is not going to be up. I think his attack ignores shields. Trying to remember. Like, I don't think that that would even have helped her at all. Alright, so it's probably going to be a big hit to Mithrawa. I don't think it'll kill her. But if it does... Okay, perfect. Decrease attack. Just A1 here. Ooh, brimstone. Love that. I think the boss might actually die here once he swaps over. Decrease attack. More poisons. Alright, and Tamar block debuffs, because he's about to revert forms. Oh, he is so close. He is so dead. I want you to just go ahead and strip that. And boss is dead. Oh, there we go. And just like that. So, like I said, the key to it is really honestly just paying attention to the timing of the abilities. You do not want to use your heal reduction when he is in his alt form, because then your ability is going to be on cooldown when you need it after he converts back to his base form. And he will instead cleanse it and turn it into a continuous heal, and it's just going to undo, as you would saw, like several minutes of your work. You also want to make sure to keep decrease attack up. Honestly, as much as possible. Especially though going into the alt form and then going back into the base form. Like if it falls off in the in-between turns, that's okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay. But you definitely want it up between, like, for each phase change, because then he's going to, one, hopefully not immediately kill the first champ that he hits in his alt form, and it will force him to use his A3 instead of the A2, which would be a heal while your heal reduction is not up. So I hope that made sense. If you have any questions, please just feel free to ask.